Today I'm going to show you how I can my peas. I freeze part of them and I can part of them. Gary brought these peas from Florida. He bought the peas already shelled and he brought 2 gallons. When I can my peas, I like to do the hot pack method, and that's where you heat your peas up before. This is the pressure canner that I use, and many of you have asked. It is a Presto canner, and you put 2 to 3 inches of water in the bottom. I also put a tablespoon of white vinegar in the water to keep the jars from looking cloudy. But I do bring the peas to a boil, let them boil about 3 minutes, and there will be some foam on the top, and I'll scoop it off before I put it in the jars. I go ahead and turn the canner on and let that water be heating up while I pack the jars. Now I ladle it into my jars and I use the liquid from the juice that's in there. You want to leave 1 inch of headspace. I have a measurement that shows that. Or you can go by the ring in the bottom. Then for a pint jar, you will add a 1/2 teaspoon of canning salt, or you buy uniodized salt. Then you're going to take a plastic knife and you're going to go around and get all the air bubbles out. Sometimes you'll need to add more liquid after you do that. Now make sure that you take a clean rag and wipe the top of your jars. You're wanting to do that in case salt or anything got on the rim, then your lid would not seal. Just put it over into your canner. My canner holds 8 pints. To put the lid on when you get the canner full, you will match the arrows. You see the arrow there? When you match that with the arrow on the handle, you can line it up. Now you've closed it when the handles match. This is a peephole, and you want steam to escape from that. And when you see it escaping, set your timer for 10 minutes. It has escaped for 10 minutes, and now I'm going to put my jiggler on. When it starts shaking like that, you will then time your peas for 40 minutes. When 40 minutes is up, you're going to lift it off of the stove eye and you're going to let it sit until that little safety valve goes down. Once it's down, you know the pressure is out, and then you can open it. Be careful when you open it to turn the lid away from you, or the steam will come up and burn your face. You definitely need to get you some of these jar picker-uppers. I'll have them in my Amazon shop because you can't pick these up and you need to get them out. I noticed as I got them out that they weren't the color of my purple hull peas. So I asked what kind they are, and they're called conch, C-O-N-C-H peas. Gary said that they're a favorite down in Central Florida. The great thing about canning peas is when you're ready to eat them, you open the jar, put them in your pan and season them, heat them up, and you're ready.